Hello everybody, and this is Becca, or I am Becca, and you're watching me applying my makeup. I'm using L'Oreal Infallible foundation, fresh wear, on my higher parts of my face, and then with a darker shade, I'm using just patting motions on the contours of my face. Now I'm actually going to contour, and I'm basically setting that darker foundation that I put on with this contour from NYX. It's a great palette. I like it. I use 2 or 3 colors, mix them around, and I'm putting that where if you were to suck in your face, you see that shadow. And so I'm just building on that shadow, adding that line, and then in circular motions, I'm blending upwards around my forehead down to my jaw. And this is going to help sculpt you. I spend a little more time on my right side than my left side, because my left side is a little bit more slender than my right cheek for some reason. Doing some under my nose, and then after I'm just going to do some highlight. I'm going to do a banana powder and put that in the center of my forehead, my top of my nose, the side of my nose, and the inner corners of my eyes. I will not powder my under eyes because I still have to apply a little bit of concealer. I'm not going to try to cake up my face. So I'm doing that lightly, patting motions. I hardly really swipe when I put powder on. Probably just under my cheek right here is where I use a swiping motion. But that's basically it. And I apply blush. I use e.l.f. blush. It's so pretty. I just put a lot and then I blend it out to the color I really like. So this really complements my skin. I have a darker skin tone, so blush really looks so pretty when you just apply it and you blend it out a little bit to your liking. And so I'm putting that concealer, I'm putting Maybelline Fit Me under my eyes, over my brows, and on top of my nose. And then I'm going to blend that out with a Real Technique brush. And there I am, blending, blending, blending. I'm in my kitchen doing this. I'm not sure where the best place to film me at is, so just doing it. I was just feeling a little stressed out, so I figured hop on and start doing my makeup. I did my brows off camera, but I kind of messed it up when I was doing my concealer, so I have to just touch them up, and you'll see that later. So I believe I get into my setting powder next, using NYX HD setting in Banana, putting that under my eyes, and then I'm putting that under where I contoured, on top of my forehead, not on my forehead, where I just put my concealer for my brows. And then I'm going to use the jaclyn Fall palette. I really like this palette. It has pretty orange fall colors, really blends into my skin nicely. She did a good job with this, and Morphe, I love it. And then with this Kylie Jenner palette, I basically only use 2 shades in there. I love that highlighting pearl color, and then this just matte color I put under my brows and my inner corner. And that's what I'm doing. That's my e.l.f. busted up e.l.f. palette, but I love the shade so much I will not get rid of it. And it's so pretty. I like to tie in whatever blush I use into my crease if I'm not already using a mauve color. And that's a pretty Kylie Jenner highlight. I don't know what it's called. I'm too lazy to look at the palette. So you just gotta buy it and check it out. Just for those 2 shades. So I'm applying that in my inner corner with a tiny pointed brush. And then, I don't know what the hell I'm doing, but... So now this is where I'm using ColourPop's brows. I like their brow pencil. It's a little soft, when you're applying it, but I still like it. You just do stroking motions with the growth of your hair. I already did this earlier, so I'm just touching it up. And I'm just finishing up the tail end of my brows. I'm using a NYX liner in a lighter pinky nude just to fill in the inner corners and around my lips. And then I'm going to go in with a ColourPop later and make it a little bit deeper because I'm wearing a darker lipstick today. I'm using ColourPop BFF3, I think that's what it is. And it's so pretty. It's a pretty brown, it's a brown color, but it's not chocolate, it looks really pretty on your lips. And you can blend that out. I like to put a nice pink color in the middle. Very 90s, but I really love it. So darkened lips on the outer and a nice pink in the middle. I'm using ColourPop Cookie. Cleaning up my lips with that Real Technique brush. And now applying Cookie. Just a little bit. I just blotted on there. I'm using Physicians Formula Gel pencil on my tight line. Really, I have huge ass eyes, as you can tell, so this doesn't really affect how I look. So it looks really pretty, closes up my eyes, makes it look more elegant. I'm using Milk. I don't know, I got a sample of this, and I really love the mascara. I'm gonna probably get it full size. It makes my eyelashes look really long. And I'm using Ardell Naturals on the top of my lash. So now I'm using just a regular like full brush and dusting off any of that powder, whatever it wasn't absorbed in my skin, and I'm just dusting that off, setting myself. And I'm gonna use Strawberry Morphe setting spray. It smells like strawberries. And that's it. Hope you guys liked it. Bye.